What's going on, guys? My name's Corrupt and welcome back to another video. And in today's video we are doing more trap tips, the series that tells you guys how to use traps effectively in these quick little videos. So in this video we are talking about two different traps instead of just one. And we're going to be talking about the seeking air mines and the red air bombs that you see right there. So we're going to be first starting off with the air bombs, and we're just going to be showing you guys like core aspects of them. So the first one we have here is in this no-fly zone sort of area. And the reason that this is important to know is, remember, it was decreased by 1 tile. So it did get a nerf in the most recent update, which was the Clan War League update. And the air bombs here, you're going to notice they used to go up to, you know, where you see, like, let's see, I don't know if I can highlight it, like right here. That's where it would usually go to when it was like regular before the nerf. But now it's really, I really wouldn't consider it a nerf, because it actually makes it easier for you to place it away from the pathing of hounds and make sure that they hit loons. So in this sort of setup, the main goal is to get down loons to a large amount of health. So basically, this setup is heavy anti-air. You can even have that little skelly trap there, which will come in a later video, can be set on air if you want to. But usually I set it on ground because this is a good anti-hog area too. But you're going to notice with this one is that it is really hard to get through this unless they use a heal, which is something that you always need to be wary of. This is usually a very good spot for a red air bomb. So next we have here is a little bit more of a higher DPS area, and what I wanted to share with this is use this when you have high DPS. So basically you have the little skelly trap there, you have the air bomb, but you also have the lowered archer tower and the 2 Teslas. That is going to be a lot of damage on the loons. Now you can also show it like with a wizard tower, for instance. So if I kind of like switch these for a second, you're gonna see it gets a little bit more higher DPS. You can even do this with the other example that I shared over here. Again, the main point I'm trying to get across here is put this in high DPS areas. Just make sure you do that, and you should be set to defend those loons if they're coming in alone and there isn't like a lava hound that is going to go through that area. Next is something that I would only do on multi-target infernos and obviously air and ground expos, but it's having something with these. So notice with the inferno is that it has a skelly trap. It is going to make sure that there's some more damage, but the air bomb with the multi is very huge. This is a good way to defend lava loon. Never use it near a single. The single just doesn't do anything. So it's just a waste of time. I would use it on a multi, especially since multis have received a little bit of more usage in war. And if you look at CWL, if you look at all these other leagues, you are going to see it a tad bit, because it's not entirely dead after people originally thought. The tile range, as well as basically just being able to hit targets, basically it was like the same multi, except it can be healed over. But obviously here you can tell that with this air mine, or air bomb, not air mine, we're going to be getting to those pretty soon, but the air bomb itself is going to bring down a large group of those loons pretty low. And the other section that we have here is just with the Expo. I wanted to share this one since Expo does need to receive a little bit of love, especially after they decreased its DPS, but that's fine, because really it's going to need that air bomb to slowly lower the health. You could even use a wizard tower in a specific compartment as well if you want to do that. So that's one way. Next, we're going to be showing the seeking air mines. And this is this is like a normal setup. So you can have it like this. You can notice that you have one out here to stop really any healers. So once they take out that air defense, the air defense isn't going to be a big problem. It's going to be the Seeking Air Mine that is, since it's hidden. So another, and also this one here isn't going to target the healers, but it's going to target the hound if they send a hound in there. Both of them will actually target a hound regardless. The other one here is using a paired AD setup. You can even have them sort of in the center to do that, or you can even have them towards the outside. But that's really something that you guys can do and play around with. And another option is to use the Seeking Air Mine as a pathing. And we're going to get more into that in the next one. But you are going to notice here that the AD is out of reach, I believe, of anything. So the Queen cannot reach that air defense. However, because a Lava Hound can go over it, if we just zoom out a little bit, you're going to notice with the Seeking Air Mine is that you can put it anywhere along like the outside or like right here. You can put it basically, I think you actually can get it from right here if you queen walk, but obviously this is not the ideal setup. But anywhere you put this Seeking Air Mine here, it's the hound is basically going to, if you can get where the person is going to place the hound, then obviously use it there. That is something that I found and I learned is very, very good, is to expect what the pathing of the Lava Hound is going to be. And that will always work. Alright, so next, we're going to be checking out this area over here. Just got a few more to do. So, we've got this little area. This is mainly to defend the Witch Slap. And no other, Witch Slap really. So no other way that we can share this one, and it's no other better, way to show it is with this. Now, ignore the expo and stuff, but notice where the Seeking Air Mine is. So say for instance I place some gold mines here, the skellies are going to go there, and the witches are actually going to go towards in here, basically making sure that the Seeking Air Mine does touch the healers. And this one, when they come out, will also touch them. So you're going to see that damage being hit. You also have the giant bomb here, and as I explained before, it's a very good way, and this setup is a very nice way to defend the Witch Slap. Another way that you can also use the Seeking Air Mines, I'm sorry about that, but it's by using them by Teslas, as a troll Tesla. If you know that the player, after a scout or, after a fresh hit, and then they're going to hit it again, why not use a Seeking Air Mine? Because then it kind of renders their loon useless for that one thing, especially if they're bringing a ground attack and they only bring one loon to take out the troll Tesla. So that's usually a good idea. The other option here that you have is like something like this, and actually I forgot to put the Seeking Air Mine here. The Seeking Air Mine should actually go right here, because you want to make sure that that basically it will kill the healer along with any of the witches that are on with it. So basically it's a very nice way to make sure that the healers get destroyed while also still getting the witches too. Now, the last thing before we end off the video is I want you guys to notice it in a bigger term is this. So right here, imagine you placed a hound right here. It can go to any 4 of these air defenses. So basically, if I placed my hound here, it would get completely, or I didn't say it. If I place my hound there, it's going to get completely crushed by all those air defenses there. They cover everything. So I would place my hound over here. I want it to get any of the traps. But, however, if you can tell where the pathing is going to go, you can really have almost a line of them. I would have at least 2 before you get there at Town Hall 9. And you can just notice that with that pathing, it's going to work very, very well to easily pop the hound. I wouldn't do this with Town Hall 10 because you have the single target Infernos. Single targets are like defenses that are Seeking Air Mines. So basically that's how I see them. So basically that is one way to counter the hounds in a Lava Loon portion. And that is going to do it for the video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys did, why not leave a like? It really means a lot to the channel. And if you're new or if you want to see more content like this, why not hit the subscribe button? If you guys want to join my fam, the Exit Humanity fam, it's going to be down in the description below. And if you want to join my community Discord server, it's going to be down in the description below as well. If you guys want to follow me on Twitter, you guys can. It's going to be down in the description. And if you want to support me for free using Gawkbox, you guys can. It's down in the description if you guys want to. There's that option there. And that's the video, guys. I know it was a little bit jittery there with my voice and stuff, so hopefully it wasn't bad. But that's the video, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time.